you?
I'm great.
Good.
Hi, CaRRiE.
Hi, Kip.
So you guys, when did you guys meet?
Ooh, that was
Shortly
maybe
after you got-
4 years ago
When
at
did you
Coney
get to
Island.
town? Yeah, Coney Island. No, I think before Coney Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coney Island. Where did I meet you? Here?
It
At
was-
Otto's?
Yay, Brado!
Where were you working before that? I mean, we worked together out of Chachas at Coney Island
Yeah.
when I was doing the shows and CaRRiE was bartending. But I think you just shortly after you got to New York.
Where'd you come from?
No, because I didn't start coming to the East Village until 2 years after I lived here, and I've been here 7.5 years.
Wow.
Because I come from a lot of artists, and when I moved here, I didn't want to be around anyone.
Really?
San
Where did
Francisco.
you move from?
San Francisco.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I
Wow.
produced a lot of underground art events out there, and so when I came out here, I just didn't want to be around anybody cool.
Right. So where'd you hang out? Queens?
No, I got a job in the financial district.
Oh, that
managing a
works.
bar.
That works. Wow.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
totally
I don't
out
mean
of my
anything
element.
against Queens. There's a lot of cool people. Wow, the financial district. So did you meet any cool people?
A lot of construction workers.
Yeah.
And,
A lot of
Snort a lot of
a lot of coked out stockbrokers.
yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
Party.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, they do.
And they wear a lot of bling, which I was very shocked about.
The stockbrokers?
Uh-huh.
Wow, did you make friends with any?
No.
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 So nobody bought you any bling?
No.
No.
Not a blingy
Were they
kind of
good
girl.
tippers?
Yeah, actually they were.
That's
They
cool.
were really good tippers.
That's cool. So what?
She didn't make friends till she met me.
That's right.
Is that true?
He's the only friend I've
That's
ever
right.
had.
Aww. So, and what about Mr. Wood? Is he your friend?
I don't even know who.
Yeah. Good answer.
Of course we know Frank.
Who doesn't? He's like the peanut gallery. Exactly. And so what are you doing these days? Because you are a creative person. So like, did you feel like you needed creativity back into your life?
I did. I needed a little sabbatical from it.
Yeah.
But coming back into the art scene is important to me, and it's something that I lived my whole life doing. So yeah.
Like what aspect?
Putting talent on stage, giving them a platform to be who they need to be. You know.
Yeah. Like Hip does.
Yeah, I started out doing wild, crazy underground art events, and that was such a pleasure because you just give so many people the opportunity just to shine on
That's
stage.
exactly what we want to do. Exactly. Like, because there's the talent and the creativity is infinite in the world, and only a few fall through the cracks to get like from it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, so that's why kind of it's so important, like for other people that think if other people aren't getting that it's not wrong for them to create their art, because you feel bad as an artist sometimes when people say, why are you doing that? You're not successful. What is successful in your opinion of an artist? To create, right?
To create, yeah.
Exactly.
To show your work and have the world see it and be appreciated.
Exactly. And it's not
It's
always
not all about money.
It's not.
It's not about money.
Although it does help.
Money
helps.
is wonderful when it comes, but if the passion isn't there, those are the people who walk away from their craft, from their art. Those are the people that put their art supplies down, that put their passions away. When you have a burning desire that there's something in you that's got to come out, that's where nothing stops you. Not even
but
lack
it's
of
so
money.
annoying
It's
sometimes.
incredibly annoying, but this is the history of so much great talent.
And then I know, like I always think I'm going to be one of those people that when I'm dead, that will be, I'm like, I hate being in that category, but I feel like that is what,
Yeah,
A
that's
lot
the
of
thing
us-
that sucks about being an artist is, you don't know if you're going to get famous after you're dead.
Yeah, my kids tell me, you're probably going to be one of those, Mom. It's like,
Yeah.
gee, thanks.
Let me tell you, when I watch, I don't care if my show's got 5 people, 50 or 500. When I see the acts that I work with on stage and those people in the audience being taken away from their daily lives for that 30-minute set, okay, and they're dancing and they're cheering and they're clapping and they're yelling, you know what? That's why I do it.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I keep going. And yes, I've been, I complain just like everybody else once in a while about the money.
Well, we need it to live.
Keep going.
I like the
A lot of
chaos.
us.
I like being backstage where all hell's breaking loose.
Yeah.
And it always
Like-
does.
And everything's going wrong, and you have to pull magic out of your ass in
And we
30
always do.
seconds.
Yeah.
You know, that's the stuff I love.
That's what Caroline does.
Yeah.
She does it for us at Rew-who all the time.
I could polish shit and make it look like gold, I swear to God.
Right? True. So true.
If things go wrong, I always say my life is full of lemons, and it's how you turn it all into the lemonade.
And add vodka.
Yeah, well, we're at Otto. Exactly. But it's true. And that no one ever has a clue as what blood, sweat, and tears
Being a
really.
producer is a very thankless job, but it's extremely gratifying in the same right because you're giving people an opportunity.
So, are you working on anything now?
Yeah.
Can you talk about it?
No, we'll save that for another show. You know, we're working on a project together
Oh, wonderful.
that's going to. What I will say is it's dedicated to Ford about
Badass bitches.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And we're working on that, but because we don't have, again, I was sidetracked a little for a couple of weeks. So,
Right? Yes, you were.
We have another meeting coming up in like 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
Sidetrack. Nice word.
Yeah, right. But,
Yeah.
But let me tell you, she is my co-promoter with
And this is going
with
on
our
tonight.
Wednesday night acoustic series
Yeah.
at No Malice Palace. We're together along with Dave Tanner, and we do these shows twice a month, the second and last Wednesday.
And
of
my
every month.
lovely Evelyn, my child, is performing
That's
tonight.
right.
Your
And
daughter is amazing.
She really is.
talented.
Thank you
Yep.
so much.
I was floored when I heard her. Just
Thank you.
Floored. Like,
Yay.
And we will be
Janice
floored
Joplin
again
voice
tonight.
all the way.
She loves Janice, and she works super hard, and
It shows.
She's
It
wonderful.
really shows.
Wonderful.
she really is.
Okay.
You know.
She's got great stage presence too. She really knows how to capture an audience.
Well, let's go watch her tonight
Yeah.
at No Malice Palace,
Yes.
10 o'clock,
CaRRiE,
right?
yes, the show starts at 8. CaRRiE will be behind the bar slinging drinks. And,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm finished eating now, I'm ready.
And Frank, we don't really care about you right now.
It's all about you, Wood.
But we also have Mitch DiStefano, Spike Blight from Sewage. There's Frank. Lauren O'Brien in her residency there, Stephen. And again, your daughter, the lovely Evelyn, tonight.
It's gonna be a fun show.
It is going to be a fun show. And I'm looking forward to hearing your little secret. But today happens to be National Oatmeal Raisin Day, so please have a cookie.
Got milk because I got cotton mouth.
Well, we'll get you
You just
something.
spilled your drink. I mean, you haven't even.
Of course,
Wow.
me, the big mother, I have extra cookies. I mean, I didn't think that was enough. So, like, we need to get a skeleton from your closet.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's so many.
Well, one juicy one.
Okay. Oh Jesus, there's so many.
Well, what was the one you were thinking?
Well, I do have a story where I stole.
Stealing is a theme today.
Well, in San Francisco, there is a place called the Yerba Buena Center that was being built, and they had commissioned a graffiti artist, Twist, to paint the 4-block radius of the 4x8 panels. One day, they took them down and left them on the side of the road, facing each other, so you couldn't tell that it was artwork.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been eyeing this stuff for years. So I got my friends together at 4 in the morning, and we decided to steal them.
Good for you.
In the back of a Humpty, which so we can only get like 4 at a time. So we'd have to go to stuff them in the trunk, and then take them to the warehouse, offload them, go back again. We did 3 trips, and we got 12 in a series.
Wow. And
That's
you still have
actually
them?
so wrong, but it's so cool.
Yes. That's one skeleton.
Do you still have them?
No, my friend Lamont kept them, and I think he sold one of them for about $150,000.
Oh my God.
Let's kill the bastard.
And in a few more minutes, the FBI will be raiding his house now that we've all been live on the air.
He's living in Mexico. Good luck with that.
Oh wow. Even better, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So where are the other 11?
Don't know.
Wow.
No
Wow.
Yeah, that one doesn't go out over the air.
idea.
That's pretty crazy. So,
What kind of truck do you drive? Here we go for a ride.
I know, right?
yeah. So do you have a website that you're working on, or?
No, I don't have a website. I used to be a graphic designer. I should have all that, but I just kind of gave up on all that.
Maybe not. Maybe I hate the word should. I think should is overrated.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I do. That word really upsets me sometimes when people say, you should do this, you should do that. Forget about it. So would you like to push a button?
Yeah.
That's for you. So, any last shout outs you have, CaRRiE LoNg?
No, not really.
You're good?
I'm good.
So we'll see
Just
you
come to
later.
Nana's Palace
Yeah,
tonight.
tonight.
Tonight, yes.
Yeah.